Ladies, have you ever wondered? Why is it that some women leave such a deep imprint on a man's heart that he can't stop thinking about her, even when she's not around? While others, no matter how loving or loyal they are, seem to fade from his thoughts the second they walk away. It's not about looks. It's not about being available all the time. It's about triggering something emotional in him, something psychological that makes him crave your presence when you're not even there. And in today's video, I'm going to reveal 9 powerful things you can do that make a man miss you like crazy. Things that feel so natural, so feminine, and so magnetic. He won't even understand why he's thinking about you non-stop. Let's dive in. 1. Believe in him and let him feel it. Men crave admiration, not just for what they do, but for who they are. If a man senses that you see him, not just his job, his looks, or his car, but his heart, his dreams, his fears, his purpose, something magical happens. He starts to crave your presence because it reminds him of who he wants to be. So if he says he misses you, believe him. If he shares a goal, encourage him. If he opens up, hold space. Don't fix him. That subtle faith you show in him, it becomes unforgettable. 2. Be happy without him. This is not what you think. Here's the truth. Men are drawn to your joy more than your effort. When you radiate happiness, not because he texted, not because he called, but because you are already lit up inside. He starts to associate you with light, positivity, and peace. He doesn't miss women who are always available. He misses the woman who had her own glow before he ever walked in. Your inner joy is a love magnet. Protect it. 3. Positive energy is his emotional addiction. There's something quietly irresistible about a woman who sees life through a grateful lens. She's the kind of woman who finds beauty in chaos, who can laugh even when life gets messy, who doesn't need perfection to be at peace. When you practice gratitude, even when it's hard, you create an emotional environment that makes him feel safe and inspired. And the moment he walks away from it, he misses that warmth like oxygen. 4. Be unforgettable where it matters most. This isn't about the bedroom, though that matters too. This is about emotional intimacy. When you make space for fun, for deep talks, for shared laughter, for spontaneous little memories that touch his heart, he'll start to replay them when he's alone. And that emotional replay, that's how missing you starts. 5. Let him know he left a mark on you. Men want to feel impactful. They want to feel like they've changed your world, even in small ways. So if he introduced you to a song you now love, or taught you something that made your life easier, tell him, say, I still think about what you said that day. So, that one thing you did actually stuck with me. He'll feel valued, and when a man feels seen for what he gives, he begins to crave more of that connection. 6. Emotional self-awareness is your secret weapon. Here's the thing. Most women think men pull away because they're losing interest. But the truth is, sometimes men pull away when they feel overwhelmed by emotional neediness. Self-awareness means you know when you're feeling anxious. You recognize when you're overthinking. You understand your own attachment patterns without dumping them on him. A self-aware woman doesn't cling. She connects. She doesn't seek to control. She seeks to understand. That calm emotional maturity, it makes a man feel safe to miss you rather than feel smothered by you. 7. Help him become more without losing yourself. The right kind of woman doesn't try to fix a man. She inspires him to rise. When you support his growth, whether it's a pet passion, a goal, or even his healing journey, you become a mirror of his higher self. But here's the secret. You grow too. You evolve beside him. You chase your own purpose, your dreams. This shared growth makes the bond magnetic. misses your presence because you remind him who he's becoming. 8. Give him space, but give it with love. Let's be real, this is the hardest one for many women. But listen closely. Men often fall in love in your absence. Why? Because space gives him time to feel his emotions. It allows him to process memories, to reflect on how he feels around you, without being flooded by messages or expectations. Don't think of space as punishment. Think of it as a gift. You want him to choose you, not feel trapped by you. And absence is what makes him realize what life feels like without you. That realization, it's what makes him miss you deeply. 9. Support his drive. It's the emotional fuel that makes him feel like a king. There's something incredibly powerful, almost sacred, about being the woman who stands beside a man when he's chasing something bigger than himself. A dream, a goal, a mission that lights his soul on fire. And no, this isn't about doing everything for him or losing yourself in his world. It's about being the woman who sees who he truly is. Not just the man he is today, but the man he's becoming. The woman who hears his wildest dreams and doesn't flinch. The one who says, "I see that for you, and I believe you can do it." You don't need to have all the answers. Sometimes just asking the right questions is enough. What's been on your mind lately? What would make you feel proud of yourself this year? What's something you've always wanted to do but haven't had the chance yet? Men may not always be the best at expressing it, but when they feel like their woman genuinely supports their ambition, it changes how they see everything. It's not just love, it's inspiration, it's emotional fuel. Because the truth is, life will throw challenges at him. There will be setbacks, self-doubt, criticism from the world. But when he comes home to you and finds peace instead of pressure, encouragement instead of comparison, he begins to associate you with strength, with possibility, with his own success story. Be the woman who notices not just what excites him, but also what drains him. The one who says, "I believe in your fire, and I won't let the world put it out." That's not just support. That's devotion. And let me tell you something beautiful. A man never forgets the woman who believed in him before he believed in himself. To him, you are not just a partner. You become his anchor in the storm, his clarity when the world is loud, his muse when he's ready to give up. Because while beauty may catch his eye, it's the woman who protects his purpose that captures his soul. Ladies, remember this: a man doesn't miss you because you chased him. He misses you because you touched his soul. You were his calm, his light, his safe place. So don't shrink. Don't overgive. Be magnetic. Be you. The right man won't just miss you. He'll never forget you. Which of the 9 points have you mastered? And which one are you embracing next? If this spoke to your heart, share and subscribe.